Hello and welcome to Colouring with Colourful Crafts. Firstly, if there's a lot of noise in the background, it's just because my husband is out cleaning the car and doing all of that, and the dog's there, and then the dog barks because we have a ring doorbell, and then that goes off, and then the dog goes absolutely berserk. So there might be a lot of background noise. I can't really do anything about it, but keep with me. Now, I'm here to show some more completed pages from Tales from the Witch's Cottage, and hope that you will give me a like, share and subscribe. So let's get into this. Right, the very first one that I've done these past few weeks is this one of the hair, I think, with the wings and then the flowers around the edge. I was actually going to colour over the shade over the leaves again, but when I saw how it looked with just the flowers popping out, I decided I was just going to leave it like that. And also it reminded me of a kind of William Morris look to it, so I just thought, yeah, I'm just going to leave it quite plain and do very neutral background, and it really worked, and it made the bunny pop out more, so I'm happy with that altogether. Yeah, that's good. And then the next one is this one here of the two cats. I'm just making sure I get that all on camera. So the two cats, as I say, this was, must remember to say, this was done with mostly Prisma colours for the background. I found those the best to kind of blend into each other. I mean, it's not as good as I would want it, but anyway. Then a few pens over that, and some sparkle pens for the wings. I don't know if that's going to show up. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It's probably more reflecting off the glare of the oily waxy pencil. But yeah, that's what I did for that one. As I say, I've now run out of my white little highlighter, white pen thing, so I'm going to have to try and get some more that work a lot better, because as you can see, it was really like not working. The ones I have weren't working. I was using an old Jane Devonport one, and that was, as I say, just not working. So I've ended up having a bit of a clear out of my pens and chucked loads away. So now I'm in a position where I really need to get hold of a good white pen and try and do something about this. Try and put a few more little white highlights around it. But anyway, there we go. That's what we did there. The next one is this one of the witch. I think she's a witch. She's got a broomstick anyway. And the cats. Again, oh no, I did. I did watercolours for this one. A bit of Prismacolors, a few Prismacolors rather, shall I say, and that was it pretty much. I got a bit disheartened half the way through this, because that mark there is bleeding through from the collar, the tag on his collar, and it was annoying me, but it's bled through and I can't really do anything about it. And then having coloured two massive cats, I then had two more cats to colour on this page, which was a bit of a mistake, doing a page of cats when I've just coloured cats. But anyway, I got a bit despondent halfway through, and yeah, I wasn't feeling it, so I just ended up very briefly colouring in the cats and just going, you know what, to hell with that. And then the next one is this one of the beetles. Obviously you've seen this one of the heather before, but the beetles is the next one I did. I used a combination of pen, Prisma pencils and watercolour, and also some of the sparkly Signo, I think they're Signo, the metallic-y Signo pens. You know which ones I mean anyway. I'm just going to show you that, if it will capture on the wings, so that the wings had a bit of a, you know, like beetles often have that kind of metallic-y reflection to them. So I wanted to try and capture that on the wings. I don't know if I have, but there you go. And then I just did coloured a few little coloured dots at the background because I couldn't be bothered to complete the whole of the page, to be honest, although I could have done. And then the next one is this one. Do excuse the paper, it's just my paper that I use at the back of what I've been colouring. And then this one is of the burning candle, and I tried to reflect the colours I did in this page onto that. I don't know if it's worked very well, and then I just gave it a wash of watercolour for the edges here, and that was it really. I wasn't really feeling it again. I was really struggling to yeah, connect with that one. Then I'm working on the other page, which I can't show yet, and I think that's everything. That's everything I've done so far in this. Sorry, it's moving out of frame again. Yeah, that's everything I've done. I don't think I've got anything else to show. I've still got to do the witch, that might be fun. I've still got all this one with more cats. I'm going to be fed up of cats by the end of it. And then, yep, that's it. That's all I've done. Oh, and I've got that one with a cat and a witch. So there's a lot of more cats to do, lucky me. Yeah, anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. And I shall be back with more finished pages, hopefully in a few weeks. And yeah, stay tuned. Bye.